Hello, good morning. Welcome to today's update on Wednesday. Actually, quite a lot going on yesterday. Starting off just with the euro dollar chart. A lot of nonsense talked about head and shoulders patterns. Just about every uptrend that backs and fills has some sort of head and shoulders pattern at some point, and normally it just mutates into a continuation and disappears. This has been a very well known one in the market for quite a while. We sat below the neckline for a couple of weeks, but no real acceleration down. We also know from our more informed analysis that price has failed to move. And then yesterday, everyone headed for the exit at once, and so the pattern has failed. A lot of shorts are taking the hit. Just look at how we look at it, and we've had this monthly level, and it just failed to accelerate down. We've had what I call an inside bar pattern. So we just about broke the level, but then what's happened is we've never closed outside the range of that day. It's not a pattern I talk about too much, but effectively it expanded out, and then yesterday it closed outside that pattern. There are a couple of minor levels above. 118, 37 to 61, but that was a power play buy yesterday, so got to watch those two levels above. The other thing is really on the cross rates. So if I do Euro Aussie, big monthly level not very far away, that blue line. Do Euro Kiwi, again big blue line at 172.72. Not that far away as well. Against the yen and against the pound it's a bit more subdued, but looking at some of the majors and then the derivative cross rates of it, there's a few things going on. So first one is dollar yen. It doesn't look like there's much on the daily chart, but actually intraday we're trying to break down. So we've been going sideways for quite a while. There's also space for the market to fall. Then if we transfer that over to the Australian dollar, got a little bit overcautious probably yesterday, but nothing wrong with that. Still got the original core short position, but we've broken down here as well. So what we have is the yen is strong and the Aussie is weak, which equals, let's get involved in the cross rate. So if I do the Aussie yen, that has also broken down, failed at the breakdown point yesterday lunchtime, has no support. And if I then look at the daily chart, we're already trading below the third deviation down pretty early in the day. We've had some negatives a few weeks ago, and what we have here is a very distant target down at 81.51, so that's the 400 points away. So Aussie yen, definite focus today. A connection with that yen would also imply equity weakness. Already called the top on the DAX a while ago. Had a breakdown that was false, bounced back up again, and now we are, just as the cash opens, right at this support point. Euro up, DAX down. So the DAX is at a pretty pivotal point. What it needs though is it needs the American market to play ball probably. It's going to underperform in relationship to America, but it's not necessarily going to completely break down without America's help. And so if we look at the Nasdaq, at a final short-term support at the moment, 62.62. The thing that's interesting here is this half-day level has now gone above price. So watching 62.81 very, very closely to see if we can fail there on any sort of bounce. So a few things adding up here. Equities breaking down. It's probably easier to trade the yen, as we've been there so many times with false breaks on indexes. That Aussie yen looks pretty compelling.